This is an awesome little unit that I just came across recently. It's the LTO tracker, and that's the Leupold Thermal Optic Tracker. This is a great little unit for the survivalists, the law enforcement, and the military communities. We'll open it up here and we'll have a look at it. I think you guys will really like this. Really cool. I had to get this up right away. I actually used my iPhone on this video just to get it done fast. So once you slide the dust jacket off, you have a box, and once you open the box, this is what you have. You'll see the LTO tracker device sitting in its spot, and then next to it's a little spot that says battery installed. When you get this unit, the actual battery is actually installed in the unit, and I'll show you how the battery goes in coming up. The battery install on this unit, there's a little collar there where that serrated piece is, and you just unthread that and it pulls back, and it has a rubber connector in there so that the two pieces don't fall apart, and that's where your CR123 battery goes. It provides up to about 10 hours of constant use, so it has a good battery supply on this. It doesn't come short. It works really well. Right off the hop, you can tell that this is a Leupold unit. We got that signature gold band around the end. It's very rugged designed. It fits a 30mm ring there in the shallow part in the middle. This is the startup screen that you'll see after the 3-second startup, and then this is the thermal imaging unit on the other end. So to turn the unit on, it has one of 3 buttons. One of them is a power button, and you depress that button for about 3 seconds, and that will fire this unit up. The other 2 buttons are magnification and your mode changing buttons. You can see there it's fired up now, and this is the viewing end. The other end is the thermal imaging end. So quick test of the unit here. I've got it pointed at a fan, and you can see that this fan has it's a small heater with a fan, and you can see the heat coming off of it. It's turned on. It's got different modes. You got 2 times, 3 times, 4 times, 5 times, and 6 times magnification on it. And then there are other modes on here for the picture. So you got a high black, you've got a red mode, you have a green mode, white mode, then there's black mode, high white, and high black. My favorite is the high white mode. That's what I would normally keep it in using it, but all the modes seem to work very well. There's nothing that's kind of cheesy about this unit. So Leupold has gone ahead and put their signature gold band on here, and as they do with their scopes, it gives you the specifications of the unit, tells you what it is, and then it gives you the optics information on it as well. Get a good picture here once we get in focus. This unit can be handheld or mounted to a weapon of your choice. Maybe a little hard to tell here, but this is a shot of a vehicle, and you can see where the front end is still warm after sitting outside for an hour. So this has really good detection on it. I'll put up some specifications, some specs on this unit here afterwards as well. Just a quick view of the viewing area. And yeah, that's the Leupold Thermal Optic Tracker. It's a great. So some quick specs on this unit. It has an operating temperature of -4 degrees Fahrenheit to 140 degrees Fahrenheit. The temperature detection range is -40 degrees Fahrenheit to 572 degrees Fahrenheit. It is a fixed focus with 6 times digital zoom, as we showed you before. It has a round display with a resolution of 240 by 204 pixels. The startup time, as you saw, was about 3 seconds. It has a detection distance of around 600 yards, and the battery that this unit uses is a common CR123 battery with about 10 hours of constant use. On the Canadian market, I would expect these units to retail for just over $1,000. I think that's about the price range that we'll see them coming in at. They may come down after a year. We'll have to wait and see. I know that the supply and demand right now is pretty crazy. We've been waiting to get a bunch of these in, and this is the first one that I have seen in Canada so far.